Hello everybody, this is Tyson, and on the June 5th, Tesla is gonna open up and there's gonna be rebalances. Yes, they're gonna adjust rebalances, but we're gonna see the rebalances for this week. Alright, so the Rex. So we saw that the Rex got nerfed, but however they're gonna reduce the Danny Kabira pilot more. They're nerfing it, which is the damage bonus per sack of dot removed by its built-in weapon. Well, actually, I don't think it's the Danny Kabir pilot, honestly. But they're nerfing the built-in weapon more. Yeah. You can see they're they added the new, yeah. And it's kind of like they're nerfing it more like the Acha robot, I think. Yeah. Not too much, but still, it's pretty big nerf. Yeah, they're nerfing the Rex hard. The next one, I'm really furious with this one. The quality of level built-in weapons no longer affect the damage caused by the built-in weapon. New built-in weapon damage per particle goes from 1,113 to 10,000, and they're nerfing it to the ground by 1,800. This is a nerf. They're nerfing the Hawk. And this is very unacceptable. I mean, yeah, the damage had to get nerfed, but at least, compensate it. At least leave the quality the quality of the weapons, like the tier 4, tier 3, 2, and even tier 1 weapons to scale up damage. Because right here, when you look at this, I got a chart right here. This is an old Reddit post. So here, so you can see. This is like the chart of like the total damage for built-in weapon. So the maximum tier 4 Mark II level 12, it can do 375k damage in 920. So right here, I'm gonna do this right here. So this is the maximum it could do. Well, this is a little bit outdated because this was during, I think, 2020. So we're gonna divide 375 920 divided by 8. 375 920 divided. And then you're gonna divide. So this is like how much damage it's doing per second right here. This is the DPS per second. So we're gonna multiply this by 0.1 because that's the actual fire rate of the built-in weapon, I think. And then this is the maximum damage it can do, 4,700 pretty much. And this is a nerf. When you look at this might be true, this might not be true, but how the 10,000 damage reduced to 1,800, you can see like a big difference of the graph, like how Hawk scales, how the Hawk's damage scales with the weapons. They're literally nerfing it. Yeah. How the maximum actually does more damage when you have tier 4 weapons equipped in Mark III on them. And I'm pretty sure, even if it's like level tier 4 level 1 right here, I think. Pretty sure, yeah. They're nerfing it. And it sucks, really. So, yeah, I think this might be the correct chart. Who knows? I think this was back in 2020, yeah. But I think, yeah. Wait. This might be true because the Hawk's built-in weapon, that was like its full damage. But let's take out the half damage. So we're gonna divide this by, yeah, we're gonna divide this by 2. Yes. So it only does 2,349.5, which means you can see right here. It's they're nerfing the Hawk. It loses 500 damage maximum on this thing. So with Titans, it already loses how much damage, a massive amount, but on robots, it loses 500. Pretty sure this might be actually true when you see this graph. You can just, so when you see the values, this is from 2020, you can just go on the calculator, divide the total damage divided by 8, and then after you divide it by 8, you kind of multiply it by 0.1 because that's the fire rate of the Hawk weapon. So you can actually see, the damage from this. Yeah, and they just nerfed the Hawk. I mean, if you're gonna nerf the Hawk, at least I'd rather make you revert it than just nerf it. Yeah, I need a nerf, but not this much. It's really stupid. Alright, the robot weapons. Elox and Murex. They're getting another nerf. I don't know why. And I think they're worse than the Rust and Chrombo shotguns. Yeah, that is like a video comparison I saw, and they're actually doing worse than them. And then the last one, the Titan weapons, Void and Chasm. Looks like they're getting a nerf even more. I mean, they did deserve a nerf off because they just did so much damage. Yeah, I'm really furious about the Hawk nerf too, because it's worse now. Yeah, when you compare this, the maximum it can do right here, and to right here, 1,800, and then 2,350. Yeah. I don't know. They should just revert this entire thing. I even still use the Hawk. Like you can see in my inventory in the videos. Yeah, I have the rarest edition Hawk. The Papa Mobile Hawk. Yeah, I think so. From the series Christmas event from 2020. Yeah. Yep. Really disappointing. Really disappointing. You can just see the damage scale, I think. But I'm pretty sure this is true. Really. Yeah. Well, if it goes on the wiki, I think more robots. Yeah. Really disappointing. Yeah, they nerfed the Hawk. And the only best thing, if you guys go on the feedback, which is this leak on the Discord. Wait, where's the? I don't see it. Oh, right here. This link. Oh, this link right here. The feedback. Go in this link. Everyone, you just spam the revert everything for the Hawk nerf, or just revert everything, or just at least buff the damage to be 2,500 at least, or something. This is just unacceptable. Everyone, if you're in the Warwatch Discord server, just go in the feedback, spam to revert all the Hawk nerfs or something, or just bring back this reflector, because this is just crazy. Yeah, and then that's it. I'll see you probably tomorrow in the test server. Yeah, but just very unacceptable. That's way worse than it really is. Yeah. And I'll see you next video. Yeah, later.